been a long time since I did a bass video, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to do something. I haven't done anything for a while because I just haven't been able to think of anything interesting to make a video about. There's tons of bass videos out there, you know, and I don't want to just do what everybody else has already done 1,000 times. So today I want to talk about cleaning bass strings. And I used to clean my bass strings pretty regular, especially when I couldn't afford to buy new ones all the time. And I used to really like the sound of new strings. And what I would do is I'd boil them in water. And that's a trick that's been around for 1,000,000 years, and it does work. But the bad thing about that is eventually you boil the string so many times, and I think the heat cycles do something to the metal, because my experience was, you know, after a couple of boilings, I would start breaking the strings. Now these strings here have been on this bass for about 20 years, and I really like the way these old strings sound. But just in the name of science, I'm going to try cleaning them. But rather than boiling them, what I want to do is I'm going to put them in a tumbler. And I have a tumbler I use in my reloading room that I have stainless steel pins in it. And I'm going to put in a little dishwashing detergent, and I'm going to put in some citric acid. And I'm going to turn that machine on and let it go overnight while I sleep. And then tomorrow morning I'll shut her down, and we'll see if there's a difference in the way the strings sound. And if that doesn't work, then we'll boil them and see if that makes a difference. And hopefully we'll be able to like compare the results. So here we go. Well, as you can see, now I have a 3-string bass. Unfortunately, the G string didn't make it through the tumbler. You can put your own joke in there. But that gives us an opportunity to buy a new set of strings for this bass. So we'll do a comparison now between the old strings cleaned, at least 3 of them, and a brand new set of strings. So without further ado, let's get to the comparisons. All right, grungy ones first. And a little thumping. Alright, a little picking and grinning. from this experiment? Well, I forgot how great new strings sound on this bass. Because it's been so many years. Like I said, it's been about 20 years since I put strings on this bass. And I'll have to do another video just going through the different sounds, but you know, P bass, then with the jazz and P bass, and then just the J bass pickup. And you know, I kind of I'm sad that my old strings, I had to throw them away, but hey, these strings here in a year or so will sound just like them. So, but yeah, it's been an interesting experiment. You can definitely tell that after cleaning the strings, they were brighter, but definitely not as bright as these. But that's to be expected. I mean, you're not gonna remove 20 years of play wear from a set of strings. You know, that definitely changes the way they sound. So I hope this was interesting. It certainly was interesting to me. Thanks.